Hi friends, Suzanne here. Welcome to another Fabricate Friday video on my YouTube channel and blog. For today's project, I am featuring this cute little fold flat box. I told you I was on a kick. I'm still loving it. These boxes are the perfect size for anything, any snack, treat, gift, what have you. And first of all, I would like to say, oh my gosh, look at this paper. I cannot get enough of this paper. You will find this particular paper in a product selection called the Rings of Love. So on the back side of it, which was also really hard, is a whole bunch of little cutie houses. Oh, and yeah, you do get, you know, a weird ring thing, but today we're using this paper for the colorway. But I just want to say, oh my gosh, look how amazing that is. I don't know, I love medallions, so I'm a sucker for them. And I was going to do the houses, and I turned it around, and I'm like, I gasped with pleasure. It was like so pretty. These are so pretty. Can you imagine a card made with that? Oh my gosh. So again, this is a celebration paper. You cannot buy this. You have to buy stuff, and then it's like a free gift with purchase. For the stamp set that we used here, it was a new stamp set to me called the Big Hooray. And I also used the punch. So this is the scalloped, I don't know, dual something punch. All of the supplies will be listed below. So, right, let's get on with making something even more special. Alrighty, here we go. So this is a piece of, this is crumb cake, and it is sized 11 by 8.5. And hang on, I'll get my tool here. So we are going to score on the long side at 2.5, at 5, at 7.5, and at 10. We're gonna flip it around, do 5/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always count. 3 1/8, and 5 3/8, and 7 7/8. All right, we're gonna fold and burnish all of our score lines. On the long side, there's a smaller rectangle. So what we're going to do is we're going to start in the middle. We're going to wedge that a little bit, and then we're going to cut up this little tiny rectangle and that. Same with this side. And you know what, you guys? I like a longer scissor. So for these ones, Stampin' Up used to sell these scissors. They don't anymore. It's very upsetting. I know that Epicure does sell them. They're not as good quality, but they still look like this. They are under the kitchen shears. I don't know if you're aware of Epicure. It's a Canadian company, has just spread out into the United States. And they have a beautiful scissor that's almost exactly the same. It's not as good a quality, but it's there. So if you also like a long blade, you can find them there. All right, so I just cut up on the score line. So let's see, if that is going to be the back, this is going to be my front. So I'm going to cut off this one. Let's get all that paper away so that I can cut it. All right, then these, I'm just folding it in half. Basically, this one and this one are going to be our tabs on the inside of the box. So sometimes I like to fold them and cut them together because I try to be efficient. And of course we're going to wedge those out. All right. So then it looks like that. All right, so the next one is, it's the opposite. So I'm gonna cut this tab off. And then we are going to make this one and this one tabs. So I'm gonna do the same little trick that I did before. I mean, you don't have to do this, you guys. You can do it one at a time. Especially if you're not filming, you don't feel the pressure. Okay, so the only thing that I have left to wedge is my top and bottom. Okay, so you can screenshot that if you wish. That's what you should have. All right, so I'm gonna flip it over and I'm going to do some patterns, put my pattern on. So I don't think it really matters which one I have right here. So these pieces are 2 1/4 by 2. So they're 2 1/4 wide and 2 inches high. And as you can see, I've just cut a little sheet of paper here. And like I said, they all match up. My lid is gonna go this way. So the opposite direction, that way. All right, and then I'm going to put this baby together. Ta-da! Okay, so moment of truth. I mean, you can decorate the bottom if you wish. I'm choosing not to. This is the top. And I have some die. I sort of cut some bits and pieces out of the paper, which I thought was really cute. So I have 3 mushrooms and then one of the wood with the little fireflies. So I thought I would make that the front. Or I suppose you could put it in the back, on the top if you didn't have such a cute mushroom there. I'm going with this one. I'm having fun with these designer series papers. I think they're really cute. And you can highlight them by fussy cutting. And just like I'm doing here, I'm just adhering sort of like a topical piece on the top, on the front of everything. I love that color. I was gonna do the box in that color, but I felt like it was a little too dark. I wanted it a little bit lighter. Whoops. So here's another mushroom. And then, so this would be a good box to put like truffles in, because truffles are mushrooms, aren't they? I mean, the real truffles, but they're also chocolate truffles. Oh my God, that's so cute. That's our new in color, Parakeet Party. In case you are not familiar with the new in colors, get a hold of me, because I can hook you up with a club that I'm doing right now, where you get all of the colors over a 5-month period. All right. And it's affordable, and you get free gifts all along the way. So I always say I have to craft on a budget. So I am understanding of people who have smaller budgets and, you know, but want all the things. That's part of the reason why I became a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, really. Because I wanted all the things. All right. I do think that we can squeeze in a sentiment right on the top. Let's see what I can find that's small. Okay, so I did find inspired thoughts, and I thought I would use thank you so much. You could also use a little hello, and these dies are new to me. They are the Stylish Shapes dies, and they have a stitched banner. That's how I measure. Okay, that works. All right, I have my little mini cut and emboss machine here. Love this guy. I will take plate 1 and plate 2. I will put a little strip of paper, then my die. I always like to put it on an angle. I do things one at a time with this little guy. I don't overfill it. I'm just happy that I can keep him on my desk. All right. All right, we're using some Stays-On ink. All right, you guys, I'm just gonna put some dimensional adhesive along the back. This is from the back side, or like the border of the dimensionals. Don't ever throw that away. There we go. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? So it does still, I think, will fold flat if you wished it to. And the reason why you would want to fold it flat is because, say you're making a lot for a party. Yeah, they're really sweet. So here are the 2 examples. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. You can see the supplies I used today listed below in the video's See More section or in the supplies section of my blog. And those fast links will take you to my Canadian online store, where I would love the chance to meet you and earn your business. Again, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.